Brand, say racial slur right now.
Let's fucking go. Do it.
Factory again.
Scav factory.
That was a close one. You got a little racist.
Yo, Brandon.
Hey, yo.
Want to play Tarkov or you doing that?
You're a bitch.
Brandon, please play video games with me.
I'll do it again, dude.
Trigger word?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Girl, I'll do it again, Brandon. Your dick, small. Your balls. Stop.
That's a racial slur, dude.
No.
You're a racial slur.
The rag fan.
That wasn't funny, but I laughed. Damn it.
Alright, Chris, so that's the shotgun you need to beat the, to finish that task.
Shotgun that I'm holding right now.
I'm pretty sure.
Gotcha. This will be the first one that I have actually gotten out if I get out. Wait, right? I think.
Oh, we did another one. Bro, Josh, what are you doing?
I'm just rotating guns.
How do we do this? Did it like that? Right?
Yes.
Bruh?
Okay, I guess.
Bruh?
We'll play the game with you guys.
Did it like that?
Fucking...
I'll step down under your
E?
guys' level.
What did you just say to me?
I'm ableist.
Bro, I'll suck your dick raw.
That's gay, dude.
Not if I say no harm.
Plus, I have AIDS, so I don't know if I'm immune to that. I have herpes. I have
So do
herpes.
I. Who doesn't?
I have genital herpes.
Cool.
Herpes. Brandon, you have herpes, don't you? Oh.
What kind of herpes do you... What kind of general herpes you got?
Dudes, man.
Big tumors.
I'm not talking to you, bro!
I'm not talking to you.
It's like boils. These are not the joggers you gave me. Those are the joggers you gave
Do they
me.
fit?
I don't know. I haven't put them on yet. I'll put them on,
Put
right?
them on your head,
You
bro.
know, I would put them on, but these underwear like make my balls pop out.
You're
Nah.
really... Let's see
Don't stop
it.
looking.
You really got like...
Stop
You
looking.
got literally...
It is tight.
Let me see your balls, dude.
Best way.
Yeah, you got a goose egg over there, huh?
Bro, you never believe
Not a goose egg like
this.
Dawson.
Josh, if you just goose egg outside.
You egg.
Bruh. Brandon, you gonna play games? You can go to bed, huh? Are you tired? You don't work tomorrow, so you can sleep in.
That is true. I'm like,
Drink coffee right now.
dude, no, you're
I
gonna
don't wanna-
fuck him up.
Me and you,
Talk
drop
now.
McDonald's right now. I will alt F4 this game. You get a headache from drinking coffee?
I get a headache.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What?
That's what happens to me. And
Oh. Well, your mom's cringe, so that makes sense. Wear a diaper. Last week.
it might be
Do you
good
remember
for
where
you
you
to
put
lose
it?
your shit.
Do you remember where you put it?
He already loosed it, bro.
Josh, should you do it?
No.
Talk about the video.
It's not worth it.
Not that video.
That video's funny. No.
Other stuff that happened. That me and that
I don't want to see.
Bro.
What?
Oh shit!
Oh, what's this, a VPN? No, it's trash. 17's too late.
I'm back.
Terrible. Don't be.
Is that you? They just walked in front of me? Maho Chuni's is something, yeah?
Are you scav, Chris? Doesn't matter. Don't shoot.
If they start spamming
Shit.
the leans, you don't need to shoot.
Where you guys at?
Brain should hop on, honestly. That'd sure be a shame. Bruh. Oh, means my help on that's so sad.
Bitch.
Help on.
Nuts.
Got him. That hurt, dude. Your jokes should go right over my head.
Bro, I made the joke you just made.
No, but when I said it was funnier.
Oh
That's true.
boy.
We all know
this is-
women
I'm
aren't
going
funny.
to bed.
That's cool. Adios, loser. A real gamer would stay up and play games, but
Yeah,
whatever.
well, I don't want to look greasy like you.
I'm not.
so-
Get
Oh,
destroyed.
Gosh.
I'm right.
There's a thing in my tower. That's marked with an H and it's red. What does that mean?
What is the thing on your tower that's marked with an H? Oh,
It's right next to the fountain.
it means hard drive. I have no idea. I don't know. It's I don't know. It depends.
Google my.
Is that where we're headed?
Oh. Hold on, bro. Let me extract and then I'll look.
I found a swallow.
What?
Here it comes.
I'm gonna come. Dude.
Gosh, I found one of the med
Am
kits.
I supposed to lie?
Oh, this is huge. Chris, did you get out?
No, I don't know. I thought I went to a big red door looking thing like the last time. I don't think it's got an extract.
Did Josh not fucking help you like an asshole?
I didn't see him.
Dude, there were a couple scabs that I walked by. I don't know if they knew me.
If you start spamming like leans, they'll do it with you.
If it's a player.
No, the guys do it too.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Are you fucking with me? Because you could be fucking with me, or I wouldn't even know.
No, they do it.
That's awesome.
Alright, Chris. Look for.
I still don't know if you're fucking with me or not. I think
I'm
you are,
not.
but
Oh, shit.
I swear I'm not.
that guy's just leaning at you. Hit F1, Chris.
Where are you at right now?
F1? I'm hitting F1. Nothing's happening.
Why did you say that?
Dreaming?
Wait, I thought I was the Americans.
No, you're a scout.
Oh, you're a Russian.
You're a scabby boy.
Is this an exit? This looks...
No.
Cheap to break it.
So I think I know where you are. I know, yeah. Stay right there. Hello?
Whoa.
Nope, this isn't you.
Okay. Let me go look at next.
Fucking you whipping around. Okay. I need to see, Chris. You're not out.
I'm sorry. Didn't know you were looking for what's going on. Is that you?
There you
Is that you?
are. I'm teabagging. I'm teabagging. I'm teabagging. Alright, come on.
Remember, he's got a white jacket and a blue backpack.
White jacket, blue hat.
Teal hat.
Teal hat. White jacket, teal hat. White jacket, teal hat. White jacket, teal hat.
Hey, there's a guy to loot.
Not a PMC.
He ain't got
Oh, it's
shit on
PMC.
him.
Yes.
Oh, he's got an armband! How do I grab the armband? I can't loot this item. Oh, he's got a... Shit, can't loot that item.
Where'd you go? Is that you? Okay.
That is me.
Get there. Teacup. I already looted him. Hello, sir. Let's come over this way. And we're done.
Do the scavs know if other scavs have been attacked? Are they kind of like the pig things in Minecraft? They all get angry if you shoot one.
Yes.
What would you do if I shot you and looted you right now? God damn.
I would be upset.
You know, I don't know, man. This game doesn't do it for me, man.
It's fair, man. It's not. It's kind of like just chilling with the boys, and that's it. I'll be right back.
Nah, bro.
Hey, there's 3 people in this call right now that are in the same room.
Yep.
What the fuck? Are they being serious right now? Did you hear what he said? Yeah, that's probably the best.
Huh.
You say let's play Wii?
Let's play some motherfucking Smite. Dude, I've been on a Smite kick. Hey, you ready? Motherfucking Rainbow Six Siege, my guy. Apex?
What are we doing here? We're gonna change games. What is going
You muted. You muted.
What are we doing? Opening up.
Go grab something to bite on.
Dog bone?
So loud. There you go. I'm muting the Discord now on stream since it's not really relevant. Gotcha. So you can say whatever you want. Welcome back. Gotcha. Let's go. Where are we here? Day 97. I think we just restarted recently. Profile 3. Day 3. Day 5. 2021. Sounds about right. Gotcha. Resume last save. Alright, let's go, man. It's kind of loud, to be honest. There we go. Leave, rest, training, heroes. Yeah, it sounded like they were gonna go do something, man. Training, heroes. Gotcha. Rest. Leave.
Wedderfell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
By Hedderborg, that's a lot of Varl for some missing cattle. What? A couple days back, sent word to Strand about the cattle. Didn't expect an army. He looks pleased with himself until it sinks in that you aren't here on his behalf. Where have your cattle gone? Wouldn't know. My boy's seen men up the hill carrying them away. Don't know how many men can hoist a whole cow by himself. Sculfing's out here, maybe? Could they have the Varl working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm going to take a look around and get set up. Peasant spits, his eyes anxiously darting about as the caravan sets up tents. We'll be here no more than a day. There's silver for any food you've got. Whatever you're willing to sell. You thinking of squatting? Not enough room for a couple hunters here. Forget hundreds. Shut up. Hear that? Where's Luden? It's faint. Sounds like fighting in something else. Cone takes off and run. Oh, I didn't even know you linked me something. About links? One sec here. You linked me something yesterday about minks. Oh, that right there, yeah. Yeah? Straight faced. Yep, that was pretty good. Good delivery, man. Bruh. Okay. Okay. Target this enemy with an attack using... I feel like this is a bad idea, man. Yep. Oh, can't impale. Okay. Armor block stacks on strength. For each enemy armor higher than your strength, there's a 10% chance the attack will be deflected. Notice the chance to hit shows above the attack button. Attack the enemy's strength.
Hello?
Yeah, what?
Hello.
What?
Nothing, man.
Beans.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
You do it so much better.
Beans.
Because you actually have to use throw base.
I don't know what you guys are doing. You sound like a robot. Is this a meme?
You've never seen Beans? What the fuck?
You want to link it?
Oh.
I don't know how to link.
What? Wait, what?
What is this soda?
Beans, what the fuck?
Look who it is.
That's
Look who it is.
You don't know beans what the fuck.
The Chris does.
Dude, I don't know what beans, what the fuck.
Dude, that's mad cringe, dude. I'd be embarrassed if I was you.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
You haven't seen...
Beans.
What the heck? What the frick? Beans?
Have you actually not seen that, Chris?
Oh,
Oh my.
It's not really funny, it's just a meme.
oh my god. No.
Speak for yourself, Matthew. It's very funny.
Yeah, some of us more cultured people actually enjoy that meme, okay?
Look here, Chris. This is the wrong...
I found something. Is it a TikTok?
They bugging, bro.
Are you
Wow,
actually
bro.
doing it right now?
Bro.
Okay, okay.
Oh, there's like new animations for shit as well.
Really?
Yeah, for like when you like pick a gun, the dude does like a little like and then
They
it just, like,
bugging, bro. Wow, bro.
I love
Bro.
stuff.
Exactly
Bro.
like that.
She made fucking
Beans. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Bang. What the fuck? Bang. I can't. Beans. What the fuck? I can't.
You can't do this without using throw base.
Dude, I don't know. Okay, how do I do throw base, man?
Beans. What the fuck?
Yo! Hey, Pex, how's it going, man?
Christopher Glanzer.
5 packs a day. No
Oh, no.
Nah, how you...
it is.
yeah, it is.
That's how you did it.
Dude, man. Nice seeing you here, man.
Verizon. Whenever you shop any of
Don't try it.
That's why you have lung cancer.
We know you.
We're just, We're just still vibing right now, man. Yeah.
Cringe, dude.
I do not vape. Not.
Ah, man, I saw that coming.
Sometimes I hear it, but sometimes every time I ask, you never say anything.
We always hear like a little like.
They don't, you know.
I hear
Like, is
pop.
somebody vaping?
I hear the vape pop.
Does my voice sound a little cloudy?
Why does
At all?
God, you sound better. I'm just gonna light up a cigarette right here.
Oh, man, dude. Feels bad, man.
She'd cry.
Every time you exhale, the smoke comes out, so you're like a little cloudy voice. Like, are you sleeping yet?
Tempest Strike. Adjacent enemies in a spin attack.
That'd be so gross. I don't like smoking. I smoked today, I almost threw up.
Yeah.
What am I doing up there? I was just looking around for a nice stream to watch and feel better. What are you doing up there? What do you mean? What do you mean? What am streaming? I don't know what I mean. What? Looking around for a nice stream to watch and feel better. Yeah, man. I'm gonna turn down the Discord because I can't really multitask.
Why would you do
Yeah, I have been meaning to stream for a while now, if that's what you mean by what am I doing. My internet was just really bad previously, so it was like I could either play a game or play a game and stream or be in the Discord, and yeah, it just didn't really work out. So I guess now my internet's not as bad. I don't know, man, but it's not been an issue recently, so thought I'd try it again. Yeah. Bring the pain. Breaks an enemy's armor and punishes enemies for retaliating. Break damage to target. +1 to return the favor. 1 round. I don't know what that means. Break damage to break damage to target per +1. Return the favor. Break damage? I'm not sure I'm following what's going on with this ability. Bring the pain, breaks an enemy's armor and punishes enemies for retaliating. Break damage to target. Per +1, return the favor. I don't know what that means, man. I'm also not sure if permadeath is a thing, so we might have a dead dude on our hands, and that would feel real bad. Alright, we're just gonna finish this guy off. I'm kind of confused why that HP bar didn't go away. Gotcha. What are we doing here? You feeling okay, by the way, Pex? What do you mean feeling better? Yeah, you wanna hop in like the music room right now? We can just vibe for a bit. Let's go. I can stay. I can stay up. I can just hop over to the music corner and play something here. Is it? Oh, there we are. Oh, has that been like that for a while? How long has that been? That's embarrassing. Darkness. Okay. I can only wonder how long that's been like that, man. It's kind of sad, man. How long has it been like that? Has it been like that since you've been here? Trying to get yourself killed, Luden. What are you doing? Trying to get a shot in between the plates. You never seen a dredge before? What kind of idiot? Break their armor first. Gotcha. Yeah, no big deal, man. Where did they come from? We didn't even see them, they were just there. A cone goes to where Vonir lies face down. The future Varl King lies motionless, aside from a spreading pool of blood. Oh, shit. Permadeath is a thing. Couldn't tell right away if you were just taking your time to chill for the game. Oh, I've been alive. I've been live for a bit. I have a couple different... So I got, like... That's my just chatting screen, and since I don't have, like... Oh, that must have been what it was. So anytime that I, like, open up a browser... I'll just change over to the just chatting screen. So probably when I was watching that meme and I forgot to change back. Right. It'll show up like that. Should actually show up like that if I do it right. I just gotta remember to change between them. That's a habit I gotta get into. The cone goes to where Vonir lies face down. The future Varl King lies motionless, aside from a spreading pool of blood. Vonir is dead. Fuck. So apparently, I don't know if that was just like a thematic thing, because the dude died. The king kid died, but he came back. But then the other dude didn't come back. So maybe there's plot armor for important characters. Maybe there's not. Maybe he just lived because it was introducing them. I don't know, man. Where did that thing come from? Shh, stay close. I think it's ours. Gotcha. Happens before battle. Select your units, Rook and Alette with these and deploy them within the blue squares using left stick A and press Y to start the battle. Oh yeah. Oops, oops. It hasn't been as bad of an issue. I was gonna do TTS, kind of got that idea from Osa, because I'm normally bad at checking chat. It hasn't been as bad of an issue today. Just forgot to log in. Gotcha, gotcha. Select your units, okay. What do we got going on here? Light step, move through allies. Mark prey, does armor break damage. All allies within range attack the marked target. Legendary? That's cool as heck. What's his attack range? One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if we go here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll just hang tight. Where's the rest? Puncture, bonus strength, damage when stationary. Thread the needle. Hits all units between the archer and the target, doing bonus damage. Okay. Okay, what's her attack range? 1, 2, 3, 4 with a gap. Right? Ah. Oh, that's melee. Oof. Okay. Is there a way to... There we go. 8, 7, 8. Oh. Gotta step back. I can't do armor. Oh, yeah I can. No I can't. Yeah? Yeah I can. Oh gosh darn. I'm staying tight. Yo guys, I'm a dip. You guys have a good one. Gotcha here. Let me rip that open. YouTube. So I'm just gonna hop in music if you want to vibe, man. And I don't know, how about that one? They're on this playlist. I'll mute the Discord here so I don't get DMCA struck. There we go. We good. Was that a dredge? Her love looks calm, but you can tell her heart is about to beat right out of her chest. It was. Let me see. Are you hurt? No, I'll be fine. When the dredge attacked your cart and the ox bolted, it spilled most of your supplies. You can see more dark figures moving through the trees when you glance that direction. All that food. That's the last we're going to get before winter. What do we do? Don't run. Let me think. Forget the supplies. Let's go back to Skogr. If we hurry, we can gather them before the dredge appear. Do you think we can handle more of them? I don't think so. Forget the supplies. Let's go back to Skogr. But then they're gonna starve. But the dredge, dude. See, I'm not... So they throw you into the story, and I'm sort of picking stuff up by context clues. They didn't give me much, or if they did give me much, it might have been when I was trying to fix some technical difficulties, so I must have missed it. So I'm not actually sure if the dredge are like some sort of like big important like enemy that I should go warn people about, or if they're just like I don't know, man. I don't know where the priorities are. You think we can handle more of them? No. I don't think we should stay. What are they even doing here? No clue. But we need to warn everyone right now. Supplies represent food and other goods used to keep everyone alive on the road. When supplies are gone, people will start to die of starvation. The more people are in the caravan, the faster supplies will diminish. You can see how many days of supplies you have left on the travel display at the top of the screen. Most of the towns will have supplies to sell, as well as a few items.
Our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivor.
Man, that's loud. 40. Here we go. However, the enormous Varl in question towers over the men in the trading field. He squints as you approach. Already back, Huntmaster. Thought you'd be tomorrow. Dredge everywhere. Dredge, how did they get through the Greyhorn? Must have broken through the fort. Fighters nearby have stopped sparring. They gather around you. They'll be here soon if they're not already. You hear screams from the outskirts. People are running toward the Great Hall. Ivor turns to one of the older boys in his group of fighters. Egil, take Alette to the Great Hall. Tell the chieftain what's happening. Gotcha. Looks like we made the right call. The rest of you gather up as many people as you can. Come on, Alette. No, I want to help. Go with Egil. Let them fight. Go with Egil. She's not really a great fighter. Oh, but she has some insane armor break abilities. Maybe that was a bad call. Looks like she might protest, but scowls and runs off to safety. God's Rook. Don't start telling them I know what I'm doing. Oh, funny. I know it's a stretch, but they bought it. What's the plan? Just hold off any dredge we see until everyone's inside, then we figure it out. More shouts draw your attention to some homes atop a nearby hill. Oh, am I supposed to select something here? Houses. Okay, there's no option. Sure enough, the Dredge are gathering in number. Fear threatens to bubble over into panic. How long do we need to keep this up, you ask Ivor. Ivor shakes his head unknowingly. That's a bad sign. Songs to repeat themselves. One kill. I don't know this guy's ability. Smashes into an enemy or ally, knocking them back up to 4 tiles and pushes them through anyone in the way. Battering Ram does armor break damage and adds 1 more damage to the target for each enemy unit they pass through. The ability can be used on both friend or foe, making it versatile in many situations. Knock back to do 1 break damage, knock back to do 3 break damage, knock back to do 5 break damage. Max value as you level them up. Items.
Interesting perks.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even check to see what happens if you level this guy up. Maybe he gets better. Break damage, auto attack for all allies. Break damage, auto attack for all allies. Yeah, I'm not sure about this guy though, because like he's ranged, right? And he's not really tanky, so his ability's melee though, so it's kind of conflicting. I don't want him in melee, but that's where his value is. I don't know, man. Armor, strength, will. What are their stats? 8, 10, 4, 1, 1. 14, 12, 4, 1, 2. Okay, I think we're gonna try to make this guy less weak. Okay, ready for battle. I don't know if I'm like incompetent though. Like some of the wording in this is kind of confusing, man. Or at least I'm having trouble reading some of it. Feels bad, man. I'm not able to. Yep. All right. We're gonna put this guy 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that. Yeah. What is the range on that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know where initiative's gonna land, so we're gonna sit like that. Okay, yeah. We should be able to hang like this. Gotcha. We'll just gotcha. Came in. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if that was really worth it, man. One from each. Only one person. What is this guy's HP? 10 right now? And that dude is at... Wait. 10, 9? Not for long. Dude... 2? Yeah, I don't really know what's value here, man. I think we got it. Big dude's dead. This guy's looking kind of weak. Promotion, tempered by blood. Promotion. Pog. Let's fucking go. Combat can be unforgiving. Don't hesitate to change the difficulty of battle if it leaves you frustrated or find yourself needing a tougher challenge. Use the options menu to change difficulty. Don't worry, you can change difficulty at any time, and it has no effect on the story or choices you make. Gotcha. Black Horde is forming at the tree line. Enough of this, says Ivor, glancing over his shoulder. We're going back. Then adds Rook, I'm doing one more check of the houses around here. See if you can find anyone. Got it. You're lucky to escape the notice of more dredge on the way back. You can see them rummaging through homes, tearing the buildings apart. If you're going to look for more survivors, you make a note to do it quickly. Market heroes? Market. Oh. Market. Can we buy things? Your items are shown at the bottom of the roster. Press blank to press Y. It's kind of out of place there to equip them. Items can only be equipped by characters of equal rank. Promote your items can only be equipped by characters of equal rank. Gotcha. Select an item using Y. Dude, why is everything out of alignment? What the heck? Why is there an A down at the bottom? Okay, weird, dude. Let's look at these guys. Promote. Let's go. Oh wait, what is that? I don't know what that stat is. Chain. Broken chain. Crowd control, escape, or something like that? I don't know, man. Promote. Continue. 5 for now. That's fine. Value Town. Yeah. Okay. And here, promote again. Higher stats, increase your item rank for 5. Same stuff. And this dude can get bigger too. We doing good? Markets. Dragonstone? Charm of the Wandering Mind. Supplies. This cost me renown. Oh. I only have 2 supplies? How much do I need? What about items? 3 will, 20% dodge strength? An engraving on this charm reads, a fleeting thought may be more important than you think. Rank 3. I can't use any of these right now anyway. 3 will. 20% dodge. Strength? I don't know what that stat is. Dodge strength. Maybe just get a few more supplies. Yeah, sounds good to me. Maybe more. Yep. There we go. You find anyone? A few sent them inside. Gods, this is bad. I'm out of practice, Rook. As long as I've known you, you've always wormed your way out of talking about dredge. This would be the time to start talking. I can tell you they rarely stop for rest. The sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children, and then they'll attack. Even after we're wiped out, they'll keep coming, trampling corpses in their wake. There's no end to them. How did anyone survive the Great Wars? Ask the Menders. I wasn't there. But I know you fought your fair share. Yeah, I've killed enough slag for one lifetime. That's why you're gonna save us now. Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside. Great Hall. Rook, thank the gods you made it. The Great Hall is an utter din filled as it is with dozens of terrified families. Don't stop worrying yet. I haven't. What in the depths is going on? Dredge milling around ransacking houses? The chieftain's wife finds you, pushing through the crowd. They must know we're here. Why haven't they attacked? Don't know. Wouldn't expect it to last. I've made some decisions, but tell me straight. What would you both do in my place? I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors. Not so easily done, Rook. Trust Ivor on this? It's not a decision I care to make. Not so easily done, Rook. I don't think we can hold out. Sighs a deep and heavy breath, slumping. He looks years older. I imagined us fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. Ivor's right, of course. We can't just wait to be slaughtered. Where do we go if Dredge are coming down from the north? Frostfeller of the west is close and it has walls. I intend to be free of Skogger in one push. Nobody left behind. I wouldn't. If they follow us, we're done. What do you suggest? Let me create a distraction, then I'll go catch up on the road to Frostfeller. Sounds like suicide, Ivor. Let's do as the chieftain says. Ivor's right. I'll help with the distraction. What if we set the town on fire as we left? Do we abandon the storehouse? I don't feel like the distraction idea is a good idea. What if we set the town on fire as we left? I feel like the town would distract them. I don't know, man. Sounds like a bad idea. I didn't ask for your advice just to ignore it. I promise you're not throwing away your lives on this. Sounds like we're throwing away our lives on this. That wasn't part of my plan, Ivor. Nope. Then I'm coming with you. That catches you by surprise. The chieftain rubs his chin but doesn't argue. From the training she's given, Olette, you've no doubt she can handle a bow. Fine, I'll get the townspeople ready. Make your move, Ivor. We'll leave when you're clear. I want Gil with us, says Ivor. If something happens to us, I need him to tell the chieftain. Ivor goes off to find him. Olette finds you. I know what you're doing. You have to let me come, she says. Don't leave me, please. I'll be good. Okay, Olette, just promise to listen. Not this time, it's too dangerous. I feel like she's basically a meat shield, and I don't know, man. Feels bad. I'm not gonna. Do I need a meat shield? That's the thing. Do I want to use her as a meat shield?
Meat shield, huh?
I know it's a bad way of looking at it, but like, she's got some really nice armor break abilities. I don't really want to spend, because the way that the turns work in this game is like, there's like an initiative order, but then it alternates like allies enemies within that initiative order. So I guess it's got like two initiatives, like ally initiatives and enemy initiatives, and then it cycles through them, alternating ally and enemy. So she's taking up like one of those initiative slots, and I don't know if she's worth it unless like I need a meat shield. I don't want to. I kind of feel bad calling her a meat shield, but I mean, like, that's what she is. Unless I level her up, which I don't think she's going to get any kills because she's not really strong. And she'd have to be in the initiative at the right time. And there's just a lot of It's just a lot of like stars aligning, circumstances to go right. So I'm gonna not bring her along. Don't leave me alone, she says, tears in her eyes. It's difficult, but you drag yourself to the door of the great hall, resolute that you're making the best decision for her. You step into the town courtyard, where you can already see the dredge in every direction. Ivor starts banging his shield and swearing at them. We kill a few, he shouts, and the rest will follow. You steel yourself for a tough fight. I don't know Eggle. I don't know Eggle. Character braces for impact with his heavy shield, resisting damage from each strike for the next turn. Each hit the Raidmaster takes, either to strength or armor, is reduced, preventing him from taking permanent damage to either. What does that mean, permanent damage? The Raidmaster can use Stonewall to rush into a group of enemies and gain a forward advantage, or step in the way of a powerful enemy to block his movement with impunity. Resist 3 damage per hit, resist 5 damage per hit, resist 7 damage per hit. Wow! Shield wall. By standing next to an ally, the character creates a shield wall, raising the armor of both the ally and himself by 1. Its bonus remains until the raider is no longer adjacent to the ally. Wow! That guy's cool. Rain of arrows. Puncture. Oh, what? Do these guys all have passive abilities? Oh, dude. I didn't even know this. Enemies who attack... That's what return the favor is. Okay, maybe that makes sense now. No, I think the dude that had return the favor ability is dead. Feels bad, man. Enemies who attack him lose 1 point of armor for each strike the character. Return the favor triggers every time he takes damage from an adjacent enemy, which can make it devastating to hit him with attacks that strike multiple times. Gotcha. Okay. What is this guy's passive? Light step. He can walk through allies. This guy's the shield wall and stone wall. Stone wall is like a charge. Rush into a group of enemies. Gain a 4. Yep, okay. And her passive is puncture. By standing still, the archer is able to line up a shot that takes advantage of an enemy's missing armor, doing bonus damage. For every 2 points of armor her target has lost, the archer gains 1 additional strength to her attack, as long as she didn't move beforehand. This makes her especially deadly near the end of a fight or against tough opponents who have lost a lot of armor. Just remember not to move, giving the archer time to line up her shot. Gotcha. Rain of arrows. The character secretly selects an unoccupied tile on the board and fires up to 3 arrows in the air. If an enemy passes through the selected tile, they are hit by the falling arrow, doing normal strength damage and stopping them in their tracks, ending their turn. Rain of arrows can be used offensively or defensively to protect allies, and in general is most effective when forcing an opponent to second guess his actions. Smart use of the ability can potentially lock down an entire team. 3 arrows in the air. Secretly selects an unoccupied tile. Does that mean I have choice, or is it random? 1 arrow, 2 arrows plus 1 strength to the second, 3 arrows plus 2 strength to the third. Gotcha. So it's like a choke point. Trap. Cool. Back. Let's go. $15, 8, 10, 8, 10, 10, 15. So what do we have? We have Rook Dredge, Big Dude Dredge, Eggle Dredge, Archer Lady Dredge. Which Dredge is that? Big Dude, okay. Then we have the Big Dude. And that guy. Oh, I see, we're moving through the initiative. Okay, that's so much easier to follow now. He can't go through, so we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go right here. Stonewall blocks damage strength. Okay, not for him though. Okay. What the heck, bro? That guy's gonna go, then that guy's gonna go. Okay. That guy's dead. So I'm gonna move here. That was an attack on the wrong guy. That's actually completely embarrassing. This chick's dead. Feels bad, man. What is going on? Bruh. She's boned, man, dude. Oh. Dude, man, what do I even do? Right? Let's see. He goes, and then... What is that guy's HP? Okay, we can kill him. That's all I got. Oh, what was that? What the heck? If I was lying dead at your feet, would regret ever crossing your path. Promotion. Pog. Let's go. Nobody died. Let's go. Let's go. You have no problem getting the dredge to follow. Things begin to look dicey, but you're eventually able to lose them in the thick woods where they have difficulty keeping up. You climb to an overlook and wait for the caravan to appear. An hour later, Oddleaf is the first to spot them. There. She points to the road. As you rejoin them, you can tell there was trouble. Some people wounded, others missing. Alette rushes to you, throwing her arms around your waist. You smile and hug her tightly. Dad, please don't do that again, she says. Brave girl, this one adds one of the women. Brave girl, this one adds one of the women from Skogar. Chieftain would have died without her. She points to the back of the caravan. You find Oddleaf beside her husband, who is laid out. Dude, yeah, it all played out in the end. All along, I knew it. That was the plan. You find Oddleaf beside her husband, who is laid out in a cart. Old fool, she says. Got himself a prize for trying to fight back. She knows you. She shows you his deep gut wound, but he's alive. Nothing for it but to get to Frostfeller. You continue on in silence, Alette's hand in your own. So is he dying? Old fool, she says. No. Deep gut wound, but they sound happy, so I guess he's not gonna die. Awesome sauceum. Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backward to see the caravan stretched out past the point of safety. They're spaced out so far you're unable to see those bringing up the rear. We've got to pull them together, says Ivor. It'd be dangerous to stop until at least the Godstone. The path should be just ahead. Gotta pull them together. Call an early stop. Slow the pace so everyone can catch up. Keep a steady pace. Rally the caravan with a speech. Slow the pace so everyone can catch up. Rally. Wait, who am I in this situation? I'm the archer hunter dude, right? Yeah. Slow the pace, rally with a speech. Slow the pace, rally with a speech. Make your way to the rear and hoist a small child onto your shoulders. Fight for every step. Remember those who didn't make it and push onwards. The clansmen see your effort and follow suit, pushing themselves harder. Morale improved. Poggers. 5 renown, -4 supplies. Morale declined. Oof. What do we got going on here? Dude with a spear, some kind of dragon drawing? Fish looking thing? Far enough for today, I think. After a day of misery, men and women dropped their meager possessions beneath the godstone of Redvaldir. What are we doing? We just left our homes because suddenly there were dredge. What are we doing? We just left our homes because suddenly there were dredge. Chieftain did what I suggested and look what he got for it. Look at these people. Somebody has to hold them together. That's you, Rook. How am I supposed to do that? What do we do if we run into more dredge? But if you're the dredge killer, you're the dredge killer around here. Yeah, is that his job? That sounds like the chieftain's job. That's you, Rook. What do we do if we run into more dredge? You're the dredge killer. You're the dredge killer. What do we do if we run into more dredge? I'll be honest with you, these men can't take on dredge by themselves. I expect we'll lose 2 for every slag we take down. So we run. Only if you want to lose women and children. We're going to have to fight, and there are going to be deaths. Gods be damned. Why is this happening? Think of how I feel. I'm stuck nursing a bunch of weaklings. You do care. I can tell. Men are a plague on the world worse than any dredge, as far as I can tell. Chats like this are why we get along so well, Ivor. How endearing. You sleep poorly, the sun forever stuck to an eternally bright sky. Before the others rise, you find yourself staring over long, low hills covered in pine. Godstone looms overhead, the massive eyes of Fridvaldir looking the same direction as you. Inspect the stone, get ready to move on. That's the second time that they've hinted at, like, I mean, it was less hinted at just now. But I don't think that there is night in this world. I think it's always day. The weathered stone doesn't see many visitors. Not much reason to travel so far east. When the hunters come through, they sometimes stop to give offerings out of habit more than anything else. Now that the gods are dead. Fridvaldir was the god of hunters and wild beasts, occasionally seen roaming the land as both man and wolf. He was always depicted in an effigy with his terrible spear. You wonder what he'd think about his woods being full of dredge now. A young girl from the caravan approaches you. I made this for you, she says, handing you a crude necklace carved from a branch she must have found nearby. Thank you for saving my mama. Aww, she says before running back to her tent. Aww, that's cute. Back at your tent, you rouse Alette, who clings to your arm until she's completely awake. Bad dreams. Eventually the camp is broken down, and it's time to move on to Frostfeller. Feels like an end more than a start. Gained item, Bjarken Rune. Is there a way to check that? We'll check it later. Oh, can we? What is this? Renown? Toggle? A camp? Oh, we can. Check it. How's the arm, Eggle? You find Eggle just outside the camp practicing his sword swings. I saw you taking some hard hits out there. Yeah, I'm great. Not great, considering everything. That's, you know, I'm fine. My arm's fine. It's a strong shield. It's Rook, right? I know we haven't talked much before now. But if you want, just call me Gil. Okay, Gil. I wanted to let you know that I meant what I said before, about making sure nothing happens to Alette. Think about what to say. Never seen a shield like that before. Ivor seems to think you're pretty good. You're protective of Alette. I'm heading back to camp. Stay strong. Never seen a shield like that. Did he say that? That's good. I'm trying. Never had to fight anything like Dredge before, but I don't have much else to do. And how many people get to train with a Varro? Just seems like I could be a help to someone. That's what I want to be. What do you think about what to say? Well, I don't want her to get hurt. You can see his cheeks turn bright red. Don't worry, she can take care of herself too. I know, I didn't mean. Easy, Gil. I know what you meant. Yeah, I doubt there's many. My father made this. It's solid metal, really heavy. But I've been practicing with it since I was a kid. I used to spend a lot of time just getting used to lifting it. He raises it up to show you. It's pretty good with it now. It's the only thing my father's I have left. When my mother died, she gave it to me before she died. Oh, Sag. Think about what to say. I'm heading back to my camp. Stay strong, bro. Oh, and if you need something, let me know. I can do anything you need. Between you and Ivor, we're going to be okay. I can tell. Oh, feels good, man. Man, that feels good. Heroes. Leave, rest. We were looking at the item that we just got. 15% dodge strength. A crude medallion made from the branch of a tree found above the godstone in Fridvaldir. 15% dodge strength. Should probably put that with the dude who's gonna be our tank. Meat shield type guy. Oh, but he needs to rank up. In the meantime, then. One sec. Gonna skip this song. Gotcha. We had a promotion on this guy. No, on this guy. Cost 10. Sure, let's make it happen. What are we gonna improve? Focus, shield break. Armor seems less important. Shield break seems more important. Confirm. Gotcha. Alright, everyone else is good. No other promotions. Should be good. Actually, just to make sure. Yep, we're good. We have 2 days of supplies. That's not good. The caravan halts when a group of men appear on the trail, weapons at their feet. We've seen the dredge in your wake, says one. We don't wish to meet them alone. If you'll let us join you, we'll show you a watering hole with enough animals to fill those supply wagons. An inherent fear of strangers raises mutters from the caravan. Allow the men to join you. What are you doing out here alone? Refuse the men and make sure they don't follow. Allow the men to join you. What are you doing out here alone? Hunting here for food when the dredge found our village, says the man. When we return, he looks away, unable to finish. If you'll be no trouble, come along, you say. The men cautiously join your ranks and prove trustworthy. The hidden watering hole nearby is teeming with animals, and soon your supplies are nicely restocked. Plus 12 fighters, plus 5 renown, plus 18 supplies. Legendary. Is there a way to check morale? During a rest, one of the men get too drunk and end up splashing mead in a warrior's face. Brawl erupts. Many thrown fists and a broken bone later. The instigator, Raffensvarder, is tossed on the ground at your feet. Angry clansman looking for satisfaction. His personal defense is little more than drooling mumbles. Of course, a public apology from him. Tie him up until he dries out. Laugh off the scuffle. Encourage the others to drop the issue. Laugh off the scuffle. A few onlookers throw scraps at him, but most just walk away with a laugh, at least content that some measure has been taken. The caravan is visibly relieved to find a small village on the way to Frostfeller with beds and fresh supplies. The locals here are shocked by the news you bring and discuss it amongst themselves while you set up nearby. Market. We need supplies, man. I don't know how long it is between villages. We have 42 renown. Plus 1 armor per rest. Sometimes the difference between armor over your shoulders and on the ground is whether you keep it sewn together. Plus 2 will per rest. Wow, that's insane. Plus 1 move. Plus 10% dodge strength. That's insane. An additive berry found deep in the Langloom forest. Shoes made from the hooves of horseborn. Move along the rumor to be faster. Is that worth it? Plus 1 armor per rest. I don't think that's worth it. And let's get 15 days, 20 days of supplies. Let's just go for... Oh, that's everything we can do. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Market map heroes. Such high hopes for settling the new kingdom of Man and Varl, they called it. Rounding up anyone who yearned for the land of their own. Whole clans and families took caravans and banners to the untamed frontier. Then the Nordfelling Lake disappeared. The trees withered beneath Arctic winds and the crops would not grow. We're headed to Skaga, right? We came from over here. No, where was our end goal? We were headed to Grolfheim? Originally, the descendants of Sten, unable to cultivate good yields or find much fish in the frozen murk of Ba Harbor, nevertheless, scratched out a living from the beasts of the forest where they erected a stone Hervalder. Where are we headed? Hoxtorp, Reich, Petra, Blotzbalker. Thraster, fourth king of the Varl, built Blotzbalker as a new seat of power during his reign, to much protest from the established clans of Grolfheim. Thraster's mysterious death soon thereafter left in its wake many unanswered questions, as well as a sprawling stone fortress full of despondent Varl. Only the most iron-fisted and stubborn remain. Gotcha. Okay. That is everything. You're only just outside the village when 2 men in red approach. My name is Hogan, says one, gesturing to the other. My brother is Mogan. Many from the village wish to join you to Frostfeller. A third man, exuding rage, charges up to the... Shut your mouth, Hogan, he screams. What's going on? These bastards don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village since you got here. True, you can keep whoever wants to stay and die. The rest of us will go with the reasonable people of Skaga. I'll have you both gutted before I let half the village desert. Behind the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs have appeared, all furrowed brows and nervous stares. You both know what will happen if the rest of us if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves. What the hell? There won't be anything to tend to once the dredge arrive. Okay, let your people decide on their own. I don't want anything to do with this. There won't be anything once the dredge arrive. I don't know what the scam is this time, Hogan, but you got 2 choices. Get back to work, or I'm finally putting you on the ground. What a dickhead. Mogan, what do you say to that? Thought it was unfair that he only asked me. Mogan draws his axe slowly, followed by Hogan. Despite their confidence, the brothers are significantly outnumbered. I think I make a poor farmer. I don't side with the villagers. I don't side with the villagers. I side with the dudes, but I don't want to fight someone over it. And I don't want to just let them die. That feels bad, man. Fighting the villagers seems like the wrong move. I think you're a bad guy no matter what you do. Ivor steps forward. The thugs hesitate. As you pull your axe, you notice that Alette is nowhere to be seen. Oh shit. One sec here. 1 armor, 1 strength, 1 will. 2 will per rest. Now we got Hogan and Mogan. What are their abilities? Shield Wall, Bloody Flail. The character strikes multiple times, randomly hitting his opponent for 1 strength or 1 armor damage. On the last hit, Bloody Flail does damage equal to 1 + 1 for each ally standing adjacent to him. This last hit will randomly damage strength or armor. Legendary. We're just gonna have a... Can we include them? Yeah, like that. Oh, is this how you decide initiative? Okay. She could go... actually, who should go first? This guy? Bloody Flail? Are they identical? Bloody Flail? Bloody Flail. Okay. Maybe let's not all be spread out like that, yeah? Maybe we stick together. One, two, three guys. Okay. So we can line up like this. She can hang here. How about like that? Like that? How do I... Yeah, we're good like this. Okay. Where's that guy? This guy can go there, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do I get back? So if I go here, Hmm. What is her attack range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? What would it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotcha. 14 minus 6. What is that? 8. Kill. Kill. Not kill. Gotcha. Gotcha. Feels bad, man. The brothers thank you with wide grins. Soon many of the villagers have joined your caravan. You scan around anxiously for Alette, who had gone missing when the fighting began. Eventually, you find her watching from afar. Hogan returns at that moment, introducing you to his son and wife, and you soon sit out again. What about supplies, though? 30 supplies. Alette marches quickly alongside the caravan, a little distance since leaving the village. When you stop for a rest, Autoleaf approaches you both. Let I have something for you. Oddleaf has gathered up the long banner from the caravan. It smiles warmly as she passes it to Alette. What's this about? I was hoping you'd sew up the banner with everything that has happened since we left Skogr. Come find me another time, Rook, and we'll talk. Before you can comment, she departs. Dad, are you the chieftain now? Oh, feels bad, man. Gut wound did lead to death. Feels bad. Sag. Yeah, that is kind of what it looks like, doesn't it? Oddleaf has been teaching me how to sew. She speaks pretty highly of you. Can you read the part about Mom? You nod. On the banner has been sewn the story of the families who lived in Skogr throughout the years, just as is done on every banner in every town. I wish she were here, but I'm kind of glad she isn't. The section of the banner about your family is short, but Alette has been sewing in colorful designs. Why do you say that? She doesn't have to deal with all this dredge, leaving home and... Why did you have to kill those men in the village? Yeah. I've been asking the same fucking thing. I mean, if it's okay to ask. They would have killed others. They worried why... I'm more worried about why you disappeared. I had to make a hard choice. Yeah, honestly, they would have killed others. They were the ones that kind of forced the decision. Let's be honest here. We weren't the ones that said, how do you know which ones are bad? Because the dreads are terrifying. Every time we have to fight them, I just want to run. But I don't want to kill a person. Please. Are you mad at me? Yeah, I'm glad you don't want to, man. Smells at this, and then her face sinks again. I guess I would do it if I really had to. But do we have to? Yeah, I know. I think you're doing a good job. She hugs you. You spend the rest of your time together, sewing new verses into the banner. For better or worse, the story of Skogger is your burden now. Feels bad, man. Chieftain bro, man. Chieftain bro, man. How you doing, Odd? I'm alright. Oh, but I realized after I handed you the banner, I probably gave the wrong impression. My husband's still in and out of consciousness. It doesn't look good. It's harder than I thought it would be, just not knowing. Oh, yeah, you did give the wrong impression. People tell me I'm a strong woman. It's funny. My father named me Oddleaf even before I was even born. He wanted a boy so badly. Strong woman. What does that even mean? Never cared for that as expression. It means you're gonna be okay. People look up to you. Yeah, I don't know. What does it mean? It means you're gonna be okay. Oh, yo, Pax, how's it going? It doesn't beep whenever whenever someone joins. That's not being strong, that's just being. Yeah. Sometimes that's rough, man. If I feel nothing about my husband dying, people think I'm strong. If I cry because my insides feel like they're on fire, I'm weak. Why does that feel so backwards? I'm sorry, Rook. It's been hard. You're not sure what to say. In the many years you've known the chieftain's wife is probably the most you've ever talked. If you were saying something earlier, I didn't hear it very well. I thought I heard something, so I checked Discord. But I think it might have been turned down. I'm not sure. You're not sure. Gotcha. You're not sure what to say. In the many years you've known the chieftain's wife, this is probably the most you've ever talked. You asked me to come find you? Yeah, it's about the banner. I thought about it a long time. He asked me to give it to you, you know, if something happened. Your family, you should carry it. What would you have done? Yeah, why should you give it to me? Your family, you should carry it. You're right, I should. It should be mine. I could carry it. But I thought about why he named you. I get it. They won't follow a woman. Families would leave, our banner would be divided. It's not just about our small town. What happens the first time we need something from another clan? What happens when someone thinks they can take advantage of us? I think this is what has to happen. She looks sideways, eventually giving over a timid smile. I'm not sure if that's the dumbest thing I've heard or the sweetest. Pretty fucking dumb. Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is, my husband and I can never have a child. I don't want our banner to end here. It'll be safe with you and Alette. I know you're gonna take care of her. She puts her hand on her shoulder. She heads back to camp. Training, we had a promotion? Did we not have a promotion? Maybe I'm imagining. 4 out of 5. 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. No promotion. Thread the needle, rank 1. Okay, 7 strength, man. That's a big sag right there. 2 max break, 2 max break. 6 and 12, 5 out of 13. 8 out of 9, 7 out of 9. 7 out of 9, 7 out of 10. For every 2 points of armor the target has lost, the archer gains 1 additional strength to her attack, as long as she didn't move beforehand. Plus 1 break damage, plus 2 break damage, plus 3 break damage. That's Value Town, man. But they gotta line up. I feel like things are good as they are. Yep. I think we can rest. What is the morale? Is there a way to judge? Normal morale. Can we improve that? Does it go up like a whole? Good morale. Hey, look at that. Legendary. At a small split in the trail, a few fighters stop to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognize this place, one man says. Spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. Wish the fighters well, see them off with extra supplies, remind everyone that they're free to do as they please. You think you'll survive out there on your own? Tell them they're needed here. See them off with extra supplies. I'm not a fan of that music. Wish the fighters well. See them off with extra supplies? Because they're bringing people, right? But we only got 11 days of supplies. Wish them well. You nod your understanding. Kin is kin, you say. Do what you must to protect them. The man claps. You on the shoulder and the fighters depart. Plus 5 renown. Minus 8 fighters. Is there a way to... How do you... Audio... Music. Complaints of Raffensvarder's excessive drinking have resurfaced. This time the man stumbled over some tent ropes, pulled the snagged canvas through a campfire, nearly setting a supply wagon aflame. Clansmen put out the fire on both the wagon and Raffensvarder's leg before leading him to you. Camping near others in the future, this man drinks nothing but water from now on. How do we enforce that? Is that just assumed to be enforced? To quit being such a nuisance, many of the onlookers snort or roll their eyes but go back to their business. Somehow you doubt it'll be long before Raffensvarder's. Yeah, sounds about right, whether you'll allow it or not. Dredge shouts a man from the back of the caravan. It's Raffensvarder, the unabashed drunk. Staggering toward you, looking not entirely sober, he screams again, pointing to the trees in the distance. Fear races through the caravan as fighters pull their weapons and scouts, return with no sightings, and furious men surround him. Banish them from the caravan, let them deliver justice, ready yourself against the dredge just in case. Wow. Raffensvarder, the unabashed drunk, staggering towards you looking not entirely sober. There'll be time for that later, you tell your men. For now, we take no chances. Full day of uneasy rest passes with no sign of dredge. Caravan is annoyed by the scare and the delay. Eventually, Ravensvarder bursts into laughter, and you're sure there were never any dredged. Not long after, Ravensvarder goes missing. Nobody searches for him or seems to mind. Sounds fair to me. Morale declined. -1 clansman.
Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostvellir now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against dredge as well.
Frostvellir. Where will you go? You jostle through fallow crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostvellir for days. The gates are closed, and you come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. This is not looking good. Why are there so many people in the fields? We can't stay outside in the open like this. Oddly finds you amongst the many refugees. Rook, I just talked to some of the women here. Nobody's being led into the city. Why? It's overrun with Varl from Blotsbalker, Greyhorn, people from Beatra, all the nearby villages, the dredger everywhere. And the chieftain of Frostvellir has locked himself inside his great hall. That's when they close the gates. When the dredge come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. Well, we know what's going to happen. Where else could we go? Stay low for now and see what happens. Where else could we go? I don't know what to do. Where else could we go? If we can't go here with our whole caravan. South, but Seagullholm or Borsgard are so far away they may as well be horse-barn lands. The dredge are moving south. If we keep going west, we might get out of their path. Wormtoe is half as far as Seagullholm and full of Varl. And across the waste, these people won't make it. I don't like any of these ideas. That's because they're all bad. There's no point in talking about leaving. We have to get in there. Is that right? What's going on in there? Well, yeah, I guess we're going in. Let's see if there's any other way before we start breaking down the gates. I wasn't gonna break it, just push really hard. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Heroes Rest Gate Market. Let's buy stuff while we can. Yeah. Padded under. +1 armor. -1 aggro. What does that mean? +2 strength. Requires rank 6. +2 armor. Requires rank 6. +2 aggro. +5 dodge strength. So that's Value Town. That's Value Town for a tanky dude. If we can get that guy up to rank 6. Wait, 6. Was it 3? I was looking at the wrong number there. Skewel, ceremonial dagger commonly carried in a hidden place on the body, giving enemies second thoughts about getting too close. -1 aggro. That'd be good for the archer lady. +2 will per rest. +2 aggro, 5 dodge strength. Okay, so he's not high enough level. Oh! That was a mistake. One armor, one strength, one will. +2 strength. Max value. Okay. Now this can go to armor, strength, will. %15 dodge, 2 will per rest. I see. Right, ranks. Okay. Gotcha. Let's go to the gate. You approach the gate where hundreds of people have gathered in the trodden bloody space in front of the doors. Hundreds have gathered in the trodden bloody space in front of the doors. Several pincushion bodies lie unclaimed, as though they simply belonged there. Archers up on the walls make it clear that nobody will be getting in. Men and women below intermittently call for mercy and reason when they're not flinging stones and curses. However, did you really expect to push these gates open? Find out more from the crowd. Shout to the guards on the wall. Leave the gates and try something else. You spent an hour talking to different people who all have the same story. A couple days ago, the chieftain shut himself in, closed the gates, and refused any more refugees. They've got huge stores of supplies in there too, adds one man. They're just hoarding them. Egil pulls you aside. I was following the outside of these walls, he says, and there's a water passage we could squeeze through, I think. Not the whole caravan, but a handful of us could get in there. We might be able to open the gates from the inside. Check out the water passage. I'm not fitting through there, says Ivor. When you arrive at the narrow ducts, go without me. It looks like it'll get you on top of the walls and then down the gate where you can open it. I do have a bad feeling about this, but I do think it's the best way. When Egil said water, you should have guessed runoff. Still, you manage to squeeze your way through tight stonework and force your way past an iron gate. You take stairs to the top of the walls. As you approach the gates, armed men take notice. They don't ask questions. So, on rotation... dude, I want to level her up. But shh. She takes a lot of damage, man. She doesn't have a lot of HP. One more kill. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, they have a bow. They have a bow lady. Oh, we should go down here. Okay. Gotcha. This is how we're doing it. Doing it like this. like that. For now. We're gonna move that guy over here, and yeah, like that. Nope, don't like that. Yeah, like that. Where's that lady? 7. Okay, we can just finish it right here. Where's my... We'll just call a rest on that one. I didn't think you could move that far. Ooh, 6 HP. We can just kill the guy behind us right here real quick. Wait, who's next in initiative? That guy's next in initiative. We can do 8 damage. That's all we can do. Or we can kill this guy. Let's just kill this guy. We can go here. Man, why do they attack the... Why do they know, man? It's not even fair. How the hell is she gonna get any kills? She's not gonna get any kills. This is so sad. Where is she? 4 HP. 7 armor. She's dead. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's sad. Rip rip, that's sad. Okay, so 6 and dead. Okay, they're both dead. We're gonna kill that one. No, which one are we looking at here? That one. Feels bad, man. Oh, she died. Feels bad, man. That's so sad. Injured? Not dead. Okay. Maybe she's not dead. Not yet. What in the depths are you doing? Letting ourselves in. I see that. Very impressed. But all those people you just let in here? Dead. All those women and children with you? Dead. And thanks for killing the only ones holding this place together. Scowl. Scowl. Scalfings? What are you talking about? The man orders his guards to get the doors closed again before the refugees notice. If I knew there were fighters outside Navarro, I would have brought you in. I'm Echo. I'm in charge here. You heard about the chieftain? We heard he's hiding out in the Great Hall. Oh, really? Think you mean hiding out in a grave? He's eating worms, if that wasn't clear. What happened here? As soon as they heard Dredge were coming, anyone who couldn't swing an axe got one to the head. That's the short story, anyway. It's just me. This guy looked crazy. He's got an eye twitch. Looking down his nose at me. What the fuck's wrong with you, man? At least 3 clans in here, warring over turf and food, and the worst are the godforsaken Varro. He eyes Ivor and shrugs with exaggeration as if simply stating the obvious. We're in more danger here than out there. Look, I was in charge here before things went to crap. You've got some people who can fight. You've got your own Varro. That counts for something. I can keep your flock safe in the Great Hall. You fight for me, and to take back Frostfelter. I don't take sides. Too hard to tell when the good guys have become the bad. Fine, cut these sheep loose and watch your own asses. What do I care? All I want to do right now is get out of these damn streets. Gotcha. Think carefully about what you want. We were aiming for here, but it sounds like here sucks. Think carefully about what you want. Well, everywhere else sucks too. We'll fend for ourselves inside Frostfelter. We're not staying here. Let us out. We here to pick a fight? We here to join a crazy dude? Are we trying to leave? Everyone's gonna die if we leave. That's what Ivor said. We can join a clan war. Or we can leave. Dude, what do we want? Dude, what do you think, Bex? Join a clan war or leave and try to find somewhere better? I don't really want to work for the crazy guy, so if we did, we would find our own way. You can feel out Eccles sizing you up on the spot, his hand hovering near his axe. He snorts through his nose, changing his mind. Good luck then. Hope we don't meet again, fighting for the same scraps. With the gates closed, Eccles and his men disappeared down dark alleys. Hope we know what we're doing. Making it up as we go. Little did they sleep. Okay, and we're back. I was able to get about as many warriors from Strand as you wanted, and more weapons, extra supplies too. You perk up, just now realizing Ogre has been talking to you. Since Vonir died, everyone has been looking to you to make decisions. It's exhausting. Okay. I heard you. What were you saying? I was just saying the Varro we sent to Strand have returned. The governor gave us most of what we wanted. Good enough, much resistance from the governor. Some. I don't think he was happy about us buying his fighters using his own money. He also insisted we take on a lackey of his to watch over his property. A man named Eric. Eric, I met him. He seemed competent enough. Regardless, the governor will have to get over it unless he wants Dredge crawling through his streets. We're putting down every slag that has wandered through here while you were gone. Enough flapping of mouths then. You're sure the wound is healed, dude? I agree. Enough has already gone wrong. If something happens to the prince on a mission of peace, the alliance would rot, or worse. They're right, Luden. Return to Strand. Go home. Luden makes his own decisions. Didn't they just come from Strand? They came from Strand on the way to Grofheim. These people were headed to Frostfilter. Luden makes his own decisions. Vonier's dead. There's no reason to stay. Oh, shit, yeah, he's dead. Return to Strand. Go home. Luden makes his own decisions. We would only be made to do this again later, and I will not suffer it all a second time. Either take us through the wandering road, or do your job and slaughter some Dredge. Oh, what a dickhead. Luden turns abruptly with a scowl. He stamps back to his ring of tents and followers. Wandering road's not an option with this many. I could crush that boy's skull with one hand. If Luden won't be deterred, you'll have to deal with it. Don't let Luden get to you. Let's go. I'm sick of looking at this dump. What do I tell the warriors of Cone? Tell them to be cautious, no more losses. Tell them we cover the mountainside and dredge bodies. We don't stop until Schlitt is retaken. Let's fucking go. Alright. Sounds like a cliffhanger to end on, man. We're gonna cover the mountainside and dredge bodies. Let's fucking go. Radio. You knew him well, didn't you? Vonier? No, well, I don't know. I remember him. Always rushing around with some important business, but I never knew him. Never got a chance to talk much. Longer than I did, in any case. Suppose so. When he spoke, Varl listened. I knew that. I could use help there. Scrivener leans back, considering the sentiment. I've seen worse. They respect you for your ability to swing an axe. They need to respect you for your actions. But you're not talking to the right Varl. Maugre's got some skill there. Most I can do is hold a quill. What are you always putting down in that journal? Heard you were a terror in your day. What do you suppose happened to the sun? Get some rest. Always more marching to do. Do you know how old I am? Dare I ask? I'm competing, you know. Nobody knows how old we Varl can get. Naturally. There's one by the name of Snarry. She's got a few years on me. Just hunkers in Grofheim, collecting rhyme. Bastard might actually beat me. Another one named Krumer is close. I think. But the addled son of a bitch still welcomes a fight. He'll probably be off before I am. Although, the Scrivener gestures around him as if to remind you of the current situation. You chuckle. Anyway, point is, what difference does it make? I'm just a delivery baron for You're Under now. Can't remember half of what I've done. Hence the journal? Hence. Don't get fancy on my behalf, Akon. Okay, I won't. What are you always putting down in that journal? How do you mean? What do I write? I write what happens. They've got a banner in Arborang for that, you know. You mean the long banner? Yes. The Menders wove up something that writes its own history. You want my opinion? I don't trust it. No? It tells a broad story. I think there's some value in the narrow. Whose story does it write? Mine? Theirs? Luden's? Gods forbid. Ah, you relic. The gods have been dead a long time. Oh, have they? Old habits, I suppose. What do you suppose happened to the sun? How should I know? Never seen something like this before. Are you worried? Some of the Varl in the caravan think the world's coming to an end. Others think it's the best thing that could happen. No more black months. I'll take it if it's the end. I'm ready. What about the rest of us? To the depths with you. Get some rest. Always more marching to do. I've hoved up more hills than Horse Barn. With a grudge. Don't worry about me. So we got Ubin and we got Ivern. I'd ask how you're dealing with Vonier's death, but I already know the answer. Do you? Steady old Moger. Which is good. I know most of these Varl, but they're not under my command. They came to follow Vonier. Tell you the truth, I wouldn't want to be in your position either. Anything you can tell me about the caravan? Haven't you wanted to be in command? You think we're walking into a death trap? Throw together this many Varl and half of them want to hit each other. The rest want to be left alone. Anyone I should keep an eye on? There's a couple clan leaders trying to show off for each other. Not a big deal, I've got it under control. The fighters we just got from Strand aren't bad, but they're unruly. Give it a few days. And there are a few moaning about fighting for you instead of Vonier. Those are the ones to worry about. What about Luden's men? They don't want to hear anything from me. I know that. Any problems? Could be. Luden's pet Varl is named Bercy. I'm not sure where it came from or what his deal is. Bastard knows how to fight, but something I don't like about him. This girl in red is scary too. Ursa? She's probably the best fighter Luden's got, to be honest. I've overheard some of the Varl call her the Witch. Why, the flaming arrows, I think. It's a good trick, but the fire upsets our Varl more than the dredge. Still doesn't make much sense. Witch? Are they not scholars, a cone? I think they're mostly just afraid of her. That makes more sense. Don't let her find out. What do you ask? This many Varl? No, we should be alright. Things could get pretty rough. I don't like being the one to send the Varl to their deaths. I like worrying about myself, and that's the extent of it. Who would have expected Vonier to drop dead like that to a couple of slag? I'm still wondering what happened. He had hundreds of dead slag to his name. I don't get it. Just happens sometimes. No big moment. Sure surprised him even more than us. Now I have to wonder. Never mind. Anyways, I'll worry about the warriors. You worry about doing something stupid. It's asking a lot. More than I am. Any more rope and I'd hang myself. I doubt that. I forget, you weren't around back then. At one point, I had more rope. I hung myself. It's fucking funny. So, no, I'm not interested in command. It's all yours. Thanks. What were you holding back about Vonier? It's the kind of thing that gets stuck in your head. You need a clear one. It's better if you let me worry about it. If you say so, keep it to yourself. It sounds important. Tell me. Let me know if you need anything else. I will. Ready out. We're gonna promote and then call it a day. One or more of your units is injured. Injured units can still fight but have a penalty to max strength equal to the number of days wounded. They heal as time passes when resting in the camp. Gunulf is injured. She's injured for 1 day. We are going to call it there. Radio. Have a good night, lads.